Hi there. It's day 325. That means there's only 40 days left of this through the New Testament in a year. And somehow they are going to stick 7 more books, including Revelations, into 40 days. Okay. It'll be interesting to see how they do that. But today we are on James chapter 3. So let's read this. It's not very long, so it won't take long. But taming the tongue, right? Good advice. Not many of you should become teachers, my brothers, for you know that we who teach will be judged with greater strictness, right? For we all stumble in many ways, and if anyone does not stumble in what he says, he is a perfect man, also, able also to bridle his whole body. If we put bits into the mouths of horses so that they obey us, we guide their whole bodies as well. Look at the ships also. Though they are so large, are driven by strong winds, they are guided by a very small rudder, wherever the will of the pilot directs. So also the tongue is a small member, yet it boasts of great things, right? How great a forest is set ablaze by such a small fire. And the tongue is a fire, a world of unrighteousness. The tongue is set among our members, staining the whole body, setting on fire the entire course of life, and set on fire by hell. For every kind of beast and bird and reptile and sea creature can be tamed and has been tamed by mankind, but no human being can tame the tongue, right? It is a restless evil full of deadly poison. With it we bless our Lord and Father, and with it we curse people who are made in the likeness of God. From the same mouth come blessing and cursing. My brothers, these things ought not be so. Things ought not to be so, right? During a spring, does a spring pour forth from the same opening, both fresh and salt water? Can a fig tree, my brothers, bear olives, or a grapevine produce figs? Neither can a salt pond yield fresh water. Wisdom from above. Who is wise and understanding among you? By his good conduct, let him show his works in the meekness of wisdom. But if you have bitter jealousy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast and be false to the truth. This is not the wisdom that comes from above, but it is earthly, unspiritual, demonic. For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder in every vile practice. But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere. And a harvest of righteousness is sown in peace by those who make peace. Right, now there's chapter 3. And in most of this chapter, I can see the wisdom of Solomon in Proverbs all over this chapter, okay? Solomon did a lot of talk about the tongue and how it is the most powerful thing in the world and the most corrupt and the most evil, and how it has the power to destroy and kill or save and heal, right? Depending on how you use it. So, very important chapter. There you go. We'll mark that complete. There's only a couple of chapters left in this, and then we'll be on to the very short epistles. Most of them are only 1 or 2 chapters. So, but I imagine they'll spend quite a bit of time on Revelation. But it's just like 23 chapters. So, and some of them are very long. So what's tomorrow? Warning against worldliness. Right. Boasting about tomorrow. Right. It's James 4. That's tomorrow. So there you go. It's day 325. Okay, we're coming to the end, right? 365 days in a year. So we're getting there. So catch up on any may have missed. Give us a like if you think about it. And tomorrow we'll continue. See you then.